Welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2. We're on episode 3, middle, part 4. God. Alright, we're in the detention center. Oh yeah, because wait, why are we here? Ray? Oh, this is back in the past, okay. Huh? What are you doing here, Kate? Ah, Monsieur Shields and Monsieur Edgeworth. Allow me to apologize once again for all the trouble I caused you yesterday. Has Von Karma finished interrogating you? Yes, aside from what happened to the ice sculptures, I was not at fault for anything else. Are you also here to meet with Master Jeff, Kate? Yes, I am worried about how he is holding up. Detective Bad, why are you here? I just happened to be here. I'll be heading to the crime scene soon. I don't think this is a place that people happen to be, though. Hello? I don't remember my own voice. Dunno. Master Jeff, what happened to you? Oh no, Monsieur Master, why do you look so poor? He looks fine. I didn't get much sleep last night. The tribulation known as questioning was rather harsh. I'm just a little exhausted. They didn't let you sleep? Even for an interrogation, that's going too far, Detective Bad. The detective in charge of the initial investigation was also in charge of the interrogation. I don't like Von Karma's methods, but this is all I could do. He was the one who brought me here. It seems I was supposed to be interrogated for a little bit longer, though. My microphone's volume really high. Turn it down a bit. So shall we inform Mr. Master about what happened yesterday, Raymond? Yes, sir. I got all my memos right here. Thought you swallowed your memos. Mr. Master, we would like to inform you about yesterday's investigation. Yes, thank you very much. Please go ahead. Master Jeff, it's almost like your spirit's gone. How long has it been? Just like a day. Ah, my sugar levels are low, so I might not seem like my usual energetic self. Monsieur Master, do we think Kate was the one that basically put in there? Can we give him some food? Is that what was hinted there? Oh, those chocolates! Are you giving them to me? Ah, the chocolates are... If possible, I would like to give them to you immediately. But it's against the rules to give anything to the suspects in the detention center. I see. Regrettably, if those are the rules, then there's nothing we can do about it. Bad's gonna step in. Are you sure there's no way we can give them to him? Ugh. I'll inspect the chocolates, and if there are no problems, I'll think about it. Detective Bad, thank you very much. Alright, I knew we could count on you, Detective Bad. I am truly in your debt. Wait right here. I mean, what's there to inspect in chocolates? Are you gonna hide a a lockpick in there, are you? Why can't you just be honest here, detective? Oh, how sweet. It's like I've come back to life. Oh, did Kate make these chocolates? Yes, sir, I did. How does it taste? Oh no, don't sing the song. No. Melts in your mouth, not in your hand. Sweet chocolate melting in my mouth. So sweet, so divine. Thank you for the tasty treat. Oh, they're a bit misshapen, but so sweet and delicious, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. And above all, it helps you regain your spirit. Why is the music still playing? Thank you for your concern. The food they serve here has been absolutely tasteless, and combined with the lack of sleep, I was thoroughly exhausted. Just salt beef and stew. I mean, you can have a tasty salt beef and stew. We've identified the victim. Just as you said, Isaac Dover was a sculptor who worked in France. It seems he went by the name Pierre Hoquet. Isaac Dover was Pierre Hoquet? How could that be? Monsieur Pierre Hoquet. So Pierre Hoquet wasn't actually French, huh? Which is likely why he never showed himself in public while he worked under that name. Zodiac sculptures. They were his masterpieces, it seems. Although, they will remain forever unfinished. Unfinished? Even though they were his masterpieces? It seems he worked on them by season. Once he finished the remaining winter constellations, his work would be done. Huh? The winter constellations are Taurus and Gemini, right? So those other sculptures were his final pieces. It is heartbreaking that they melted. I cannot apologize enough. No, I wasn't blaming you or anything. Well, it was a bit. Also, Dover was infamous for being greedy. He would charge hundreds of thousands just to make a single sculpture. I mean, depends how long the sculpture takes. If it takes years, then that sounds about right. It seemed like he always had money troubles. The murder might be related to that, but it's still under investigation. So he had money problems even though he's a famous artist? Well, famous artists are not rich artists. A lot of famous artists don't have money. It's not exactly a profession that gets you money, even if you're famous. Do you know why he entered a dessert contest? Not yet. He kept it a secret, even from his family. I see. It's time. I'm bringing in the replacement guard. I can't hang around here any longer than I have. Yes, I understand. Let's meet again later. That detective is a kind soul. Indeed. He never strays from his own beliefs. He truly has a strong will. But he's pretty scary when you first meet him. I see. Could you tell me everything that happened yesterday? Of course. Allow me to give you a report of our investigation. So this is what happened. I am sorry for the trouble Kate has caused you. I am truly very sorry. You have no need to worry so long as you have told the truth, Miss Hall. Mr. Master, would you mind if I asked you a few questions as well? Yes, I should divulge all that I know. Please tell us about the other 3 contestants in the final round of your contest. Let's see. Miss Delicious Desserts had a fantastic design. However, she broke the rules, so I could not recognize her as the winner. Up until the semi-finals, Mr. Gustavia's flavors and design were to my liking. Unfortunately, both the taste and appearance of his finals entry left much to be desired. And there was something strange about his dessert at the semi-finals. Something strange? Both Mr. Gustavia's and Mr. Dover's desserts had the exact same taste. They had different designs, but in terms of taste, it was like eating the same thing. What did they look like? There should be a picture of them at my mansion. Please allow me to show you later. Certainly, thank you very much. And then there was Mr. Dover's sherbet sculptures. Oh, they were absolutely heavenly. So you're saying the sherbet had the same taste as the whatever it was that Gustavia made? The ship? You ate the lyre from the sculpture in Mr. Dover's room, correct? Yes, the one that was in the same glass case as the Gemini sculpture. Please have a look at this picture, Mr. Master. Did you eat from this lyre that's missing the strings? Yes, that lyre originally had strings. However, I ate them all, resulting in what you see here in this picture. Actually, Delicia ate part of the same lyre that you did. However, she said it was so salty that she could not eat it. You don't say. That means there might be a problem with my sense of taste after all. A problem with your sense of taste? How so? There is a taste disorder called hypogeusia, in which you lose the ability to taste salt. I'm gonna have to look this up. Reduced or diminished sense of taste. Yeah, it's a thing. Okay. Oh, okay, fine. No, for a pastry chef to lose their sense of taste is fatal. Even if there is treatment for taste impairment, there isn't a cure for it yet. But it's probably best that you let the police know so you can receive a medical examination. No, that won't be necessary. Take what you can get, man. There's a recipe in my mansion specifically for making the cure. What? He has the cure? Yes, please look for it later when you return to the mansion. Are we gonna make the cure? Just like as a side quest? Revealing that... Wait, you know the cure and you're keeping it secret from humanity? That's not cool, man. That should be illegal. Well then, I must be returning to the mansion now, so I will take my leave. Yes, we will be heading there later as well. Kate. What is it, Monsieur Master? You should not live for my sake. You should reconsider your lifestyle, so that you can live by yourself, even if I were no longer around. Please do not say things like that. I simply cannot live without you, Monsieur Master. Alright, I don't know why I was suspecting her before. She seems a bit more innocent now. Wait, no, wasn't there something in the future that was a bit fishy about her? Wait, didn't she die in the future? Oh man, I don't remember now. Master Jeff, Kate was crying. Why did you say something so cruel? That wasn't cruel. I am worried about her. You just... Oh. All to make me happy. Nothing more. That is the only reason she does anything. She always puts aside her own preferences and things she wants to do herself. What? Why is Ray making that face? What? Well, that should do it for the questions. We must return to the scene of the crime. Ah, it is already time to leave, I see. So will my tribulations of questioning resume? Yes. Why doesn't he have a lawyer present during these interrogations? Wait, I'm his lawyer. Why am I not present during these interrogations? What? Why am I running around crime scenes? Such a bizarre legal system in this fictional universe. Detective Bad, thank you for helping us earlier. Yes, thank you. Thanks for what? Yeah. There's no need to be shy about it. Alright, it's not going to be a long stream. In fact, might stop at about 10 minutes. I just wanted to make a bit of progress in this game. In small chunks. Still hasn't received the autopsy report. It's the bane of my existence, not receiving the autopsy report. These angel statues look like they're eating chocolate fondue. It would seem these angel statues are also Pierre Hoquet's work. As expected, they're very well made. Looks just like the real thing. So you've seen a real angel before, Detective Bad? Defense attorneys. Always the first to find fault with everything. Then what on earth did you mean by that statement? Looks like the real thing. Alright, well, we checked the fountain. What else? What's this? Made out of table sugar, what? It would be. Do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants. Oh yeah, Detective Bad likes candy, doesn't he? Oh, seriously? Sir, I'm testing the water in the fountain for foreign matter, sir. Have you found anything? It seems there's both chocolate and sherbet mixed in with the fountain water, sir. Chocolate and sherbet mixed in the water? It's not exactly going to be blue then. Oh, he means like very trace amount. Okay. Blood. Oh, yeah, I was just thinking. Probably would carry blood. Well, no one's gonna be eating any of this candy then. So, what does this mean? Someone chucked it in the... I think you need more blood than just trace amounts in the water, though. You need like a drop of it, don't you? I don't think you can just extract it from the water. Okay, magic. It's a match. The blood in the fountain is Dover's. Well, he didn't spill it into the fountain. He probably spilled it into the water in another room. Because the water... if transports around. No. Not looking at the drum, I'm looking at the piano. Oh. Reindeer. Yeah, we get it. Everything's made of candy. That's the theme. Second floor? Huh. Alright, have we investigated everything? Ah, Monsieur Edgeworth, I apologize for my disgraceful behavior earlier. Okay. She still looks a bit down. Wow, delicious cake is so cute! Monsieur Master also praised the design of Delicious work very highly. Wait, which ones? Oh, with the butterflies. Wow. Yeah, those butterflies are cool. They made it into an actual book? Oh, so it's not a secret recipe, it's a... Oh. It is a secret recipe. His secret recipe wasn't a, like a dish or anything. It was actually a potion for curing taste disorders? What a strange... What a strange thing to want to win, because if you're a pastry chef, you'd already have your taste. So why would you need it? What? Such a strange thing. Sold to a pharmaceutical company, I'm sure it'd fetch a substantial price, but yeah. Yeah, why is something like that a prize in the contest? Why just... You should make it public. I mean, he doesn't need the money, does he? He owns a mansion. Just make it public, for goodness sake, for the good of mankind. It shouldn't be legal to hoard secret recipes that could cure diseases. That's the job for Big Pharma to do. Cold killer. They have a cure for the common cold? But that's the point, because he uses cold killer. They've cured the common cold? Seriously? That would be a game changer. A lot of people die from the common cold. Elderly mainly, and the sick. On the order of the master group, she was requested to win the championship. You knew Delicia's true identity from the start? Yes. In order for her to win, I told her Monsieur Master's tastes and preferences. Wow. So she was working against Master. Sort of. Not, well... Protect Monsieur Master and the Master Group. Wait, sorry, I'm getting confused. What? Why was that protect? Oh. So she didn't tell it? Yes, for him to be able to make such fine desserts despite being a sculptor, well... Being a sculptor certainly helps. It seems to be more about visuals than it is about taste. What, the music's so sinister right now. Never mind. Yeah, I'd like some of Kate's tea, too. Alright. It's been about half an hour. I think, I want to stop there after I save it. Objection! Silence, Ignoramus! Why is he even able to silence Gustavia? Gustavia is not a suspect. And he's still free to speak. Here he is. However, I cannot allow you to speak with Mr. Gustavia. Von Karma. I have already conducted my interrogation of him. It is not necessary for him to speak any further, especially to a mere defense attorney. But I will answer your questions in that fool's place. I understand. In that case, I have but one thing to ask you. Yes? I would like to know the relationship between Mr. Gustavia and Mr. Dover. Oh, we're doing an interrogation. Okay, let's do this then. No, we have a contradiction here. Wasn't the only connection. Their foods tasted the same. Prosecutor Von Karma, I'd like you to look at these desserts. Desserts were made for the contest's semi-finals. Don't you think these two have a particular impressive design? Just what are you getting at? These two desserts were made by Mr. Gustavia and Mr. Dover. I wouldn't exactly call Mr. Gustavia's design skills praiseworthy, and yet, for the semi-finals, he was able to produce something comparable to Mr. Dover's. Furthermore, these two desserts have the exact same flavor. What are you trying to say? Straighten my tie. I'm saying it's possible they collaborated with each other on their entries. Prosecutor Von Karma, please take a close look at their desserts. At first glance, they may look completely different, but even though the designs are different, it's clear they were made from the same materials. Is that so? The same flavor and composition. It's impossible to dismiss their similarity as coincidence. The very existence of these two desserts points to a link between Mr. Gustavia and Mr. Dover. Since you already know this much, I'll tell you the truth. However, what I'm about to say is not going to help your case at all. If you want to know about Gustavia and Dover's connection so badly, I'll tell you. Last night, when I interrogated Gustavia, he told me about his connection with Dover. Until the day before the finals, they worked on their desserts together. I mean, we believe him. You didn't have to tell a lie then, just don't talk to us. Walk away. We're still rebuttaling? I mean, we believe him. What else? Until the day before the finals, they worked to get on their desserts together. Alright, well, do we believe this? These are the semi-final desserts. What were the finals? The big ship and everything. What were the finals? These? Well, these things were similar as well, weren't they? Because didn't we have a photo of oh, that was Future. Don't cooperate to join the finals, do we? I don't know. I think it's the photos, but we don't have the photo of, we got Dover's. So didn't Gustavia make similar ones? Should we just present this? I don't know. No. Must have evidence they cooperated. What evidence do I have? That was the semi-finals. The book? Why would that be evidence? All of this is just so irrelevant. Should we present the book? Maybe there was something about the story that they were both trying to get the recipe or something? I don't know. No. What the heck? The finals, they're on their own. Dover's sherbet was the most delicious, but the liar part was very salty. Could this be it? Why would this be it? Because... Gustavia made the, I don't quite understand. It's something to do with the implication that... Dover's sherbet was most delicious. I mean, if he followed a recipe, he probably could have made it delicious. But that's not even what the evidence I showed says. It says the opposite, that the liar part was salty. Yes, it can. It's witness testimony. It's not... It can be described as subjective opinion, but it's also witness testimony, and of course it's evidence. That's why you have so many witnesses come appear in court. He's right, though. Fair enough. He's right. I mean, if you follow a recipe, you can make delicious food. So, it's a bit of weak evidence we have here, but... yeah, that is the evidence we are showing. That's literally what our evidence was showing. I mean... I don't think so. There's been something that's been bugging me. What is it? The desserts Mr. Dover made for the finals would have taken a long time to make, right? Indeed. They were frozen sculptures after all. How would he have had time to sculpt it after it was frozen? Let alone help Mr. Gustavia with the design as well. The way I see it, just waiting for the sherbet to freeze would have used up all his time. Just how was he able to make those sherbet sculptures? It weren't desserts. That's why it was salty. Okay, no. Why was it salty? Okay, fine. It was prepared in advance. That's time. The time factor. Or frozen on that day. Is that what they're getting at with these molds? No, no, no. Why am I hurting myself? I'm literally like, maybe it was frozen on a day. Right in advance. Yeah, he's just watching us punch ourselves in the face. Yeah, I thought he was right from the start. I mean, why do we think otherwise? This. Oh, he's saying they collaborated beforehand. Oh, yeah. That's right. So you realize Gustavia's corporation ended the day before the finals. Yes, they are, if you want to find out why they... You ingrate! You dare mock me! Oh, that was my intention. It's not for you to decide. Doesn't change a thing. What was that thing they always say? The first witness is the one who did the crime? Often. It's reason enough to get the right to question him. We wouldn't want to prolong the trial with unnecessary information, would we? Take a look at this. It seems their sons attended the same elementary school. Apparently he thought that he'd be suspected if people found out he and Dover were acquainted. Yes, just like you're doing now. There is nothing suspicious about Gustavia's actions. No further room for argument. That's not enough to clear suspicion of Gustavia. He's just given an alternate thing that could have happened, but... Curse that Von Karma, calling us a waste of time. What should we do, Mr. Ainsworth? At this rate, Master Chef will be... Mr. Ainsworth, is there something wrong? Considering that he already has the evidence he needs to convict Mr. Master, I feel that Von Karma isn't as composed as he should be. He didn't even tell Detective Bad the full results of the investigation. Yeah, Von Karma's a bit on edge at the moment. He still hasn't received the autopsy report. Furthermore, something vanished from the crime scene and we still don't know why. Yeah, the blood. Yeah, we've seen this bit. Okay. But the strangest thing we found wasn't in Mr. Master's room at all. It's a match. The blood in the fountain is Dover's. Well, I think these are connected. The blood ended up in the fountain. Although the victim's blood wasn't found in Mr. Master's room, it was detected in the water fountain. There would be no need for the killer to conceal the bloodstains after the body was found. It's unnatural that only the bloodstains were found with the body disappeared. Unless the body was moved, the blood would have still remained on the chocolate. Don't tell me someone removed the body and then erased the bloodstains. And then there's no autopsy report because someone's interfering with the evidence. It's possible that the body was removed from the crime scene, and the autopsy report still has not arrived. Although we have a murder weapon as a suspect, we don't know much about the body. We've been investigating under the assumption that the body had been discovered. Perhaps this assumption was wrong from the very beginning. Why didn't Von Karma give Detective Bad the autopsy report? To understand that, yes, I must turn my logic around. My thinking shouldn't be why is Von Karma hiding information about the body, but rather, what if Von Karma doesn't even have the information to begin with? What happens if I think of it like that? It's possible that the body wasn't removed by the police for autopsy. It was moved and hidden by the real killer. Wait, so nobody has the body? I must return to the prosecutor's office for now. Not a word to that attorney. Raja. Hold it. Who are you pointing to? I want to know the truth that you've been hiding. Fool! Are you trying to mislead the police's investigation again? If you interfere with the investigation anymore, I'll be forced to reprimand you myself. Objection. Police. No, my objection is with you. What? Isn't it the prosecutor's job to ensure justice for criminals? What are you saying? I have no time to debate the job of a prosecutor with you. However, I will tell you one thing. My job is to ensure all those I prosecute are found guilty. Before the perfect proof, there can be no room for doubt. Does he just fabricate evidence? And to find that perfect proof, you would even stoop to forgery? Ha! I was wondering what you were going on about. You intend to accuse me of forgery, don't you? Yes. And it's for that reason you did not allow Detective Bad to investigate. What do you mean? The real reason Detective Bad wasn't investigating was not so he could keep an eye on us. It was to hide the fact you never found the body. They never found the body? You cretins, you will cease with these ludicrous accusations. I will not tolerate any further insults. Well, show us the body then. In that case, let us verify the body. If you do, we will have evidence that shows whether I am right or not. The burden of proof falls on you, defense attorney. What? No, we're asking you to show us the body. That will resolve this whole conflict. You must have noticed it too, the lack of bloodstains at the crime scene. So why did the blood vanish? And more importantly, where did it go? Foolishness! Why would anyone erase just the blood in the chest that contained the body? Well, they did. Blood stains are the most important detail. What? Yeah, they went into the fountain. Get my collar up. There were traces of the victim's blood found in the fountain. Traces of Mr. Master's chocolate were also found in this very fountain. In other words, the blood was washed down the stream, which then flowed into the fountain. How do you even test for chocolate? Like, literally taste the water is probably the best way. What? We were allowed to check the water. You let us here. You let us investigate this room, Von Karma. Because I... Oh no, yeah, Bad did. Because I allowed them to investigate. Bad! Always a thorn in my side. From here on out, I will not allow you to associate any further with this case. Under whose authority? What the... Bad is the police here. I have nothing further to say to you. Gregory Edgeworth, this matter will be decided in court. We lose, don't we? We lose because Master Jeff ended up in jail. And he was still in jail in the future. Don't make promises you're not gonna keep. Hey, what are you guys whispering about? I want to know too. The information I've gathered up until now should be enough to prove Mr. Master's innocence. But if all else fails, I'll have this ready. Your trump card? Hehe. You'll see at the trial. Wow, I get to be the trial too? Of course, you are my assistant after all. Oh, do we actually get to do a trial? Please. When's the last time we did a trial? Apollo Justice, I guess. That's why it'll be nice to get this investigation series done so that I can get back to the actual trial games. Oh, don't be so sure about that. Alright, I think I'll stop. That was about an hour, and we made progress. We're back in the future now. Nice. Yep, it's a long, long episode. And then there's what, 2 more episodes after this? Or maybe 1 more? Alright, I think I want to switch it up. Go back to RimWorld. Alright, I'm gonna have to close the stream and sort out the, change the settings. Alright, see you next time for more Ace Attorney Investigations 2.